What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Chuck Vernus plays Sonic Adventure 2, Part 14. This is the control room for the Space Colony Ark, and as you can see, Shadow is sitting up.
I've been waiting for you, Doctor. Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created. It was the first space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them. A weapon capable of destroying an entire planet, codenamed the Eclipse Cannon. Destroying an entire planet? Was this my grandfather's legacy? But it's been deactivated for some time now. To reactivate it, large amounts of energy are necessary. So that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald. Exactly. To reactivate the machine, we need the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once you have that, then you have the ultimate power of destruction to use as you please. And then, the world could be yours. Sounds like I like the way you think, Shadow. I will get the Chaos Emerald. Use the machine to dominate the world and build a legacy of my own.
Think it will be that easy? I've got a great idea. How about making a deal?
Deal?
When you grab that huge emerald, you said something about a reaction. A reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to help you. What do you think?
I do. What's in it for me?
I have an idea what the other Chaos Emeralds may need. I may not look like it, but do you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels?
Very well.
Okay then, it's a deal. I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Rouge the Bat, but you can call me Rouge.
So, Rouge forms an alliance with Robotnik, and this is where
Having to come back isn't my idea of a vacation. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? Absolutely sure.
Well, believe what you want to believe.
Very well. Very well. Let's discuss how we are going to do this. I will do it first to distract the military troops, allowing you to sneak in the base without being detected. Then, Shadow will enter the operator, where he will set the timer on these dynamite packs. Once that is in place, we will blow up the whole island and get away before anyone has a chance to know what hit them. Then you have to sneak into the cargo area and grab the Chaos Emerald. That's a challenge for such a would-be treasure hunter as yourself, isn't it, Dr. Kirby? We only have 30 minutes to pull this mission off. I may only get one try, so don't fail me.
So this is the Team Dark, as they're called sometimes. Their excursion on the military base. All right, so as you can see, these deactivated gun robots do count as for torch points, and this one takes a lot of points to actually go after and try to get the A rank on. But that's because they give you so many opportunities to actually go after a perfect, and all you need is 12 targets locked on at one time to gain what you need. So, but you can actually target more than that, so you want to be very careful. And this is where we'll get the large cannon, the Vulcan cannon power up. You can now break iron crates, and the design of it actually looks very similar to the old Japanese rifle, the Type 99 as they called it, which is a copy of a certain British rifle that I'm not too familiar with. All I know is the Japanese name for it. It had that where the magazine for it was pointed up instead of down like a traditional rifle was, and it was actually a machine gun. But you know, everybody didn't come here for a history lesson. So anyway, yes, this place, it takes over 35,000. Ouch. Yeah, you want to destroy that robot before actually leaping out of there. But it takes over 35,000 points to actually get the A rank or even close to it. So you do have to target a lot of enemies. These jets count. The robots count. You know, even if you can get just 1,500, it's a lot better than going after individual ones. And if you can't help destroying them with the Vulcan cannon, you know, don't worry about it. It doesn't really hurt it too much as long as you don't do it too often. Maybe once every 3 fields of robots won't hurt you as bad. Trying to even go after the active robots, you know, just go after any massive robots you can. Those robots, you know, you can gain 600 for them. I believe that balloon down there is all it is just a health. So if you do need health, you can go after that one. It is kind of dangerous to go after, and I don't personally suggest it, but you know, if you're at that in need of health, you know, then you can, of course. The security cameras do also count as scores, so you can go after those, and be careful for those big gun robots, because they can hit you even if you are behind cover, and they are a pain in the ass. So just take your time through here. Don't mess around too long, because the time score is also a big part of this. But if you can, you know, take it a little bit slow, so you can actually make sure that you don't go after, or so that you don't lose your rings, because if you have a lot of them. So it would seem all you need is actually 11 robots instead of 12, like I thought you did. There is a Phoenix up there, and it isn't too difficult to go after. All you have to do is latch onto this, but you'll usually lose your rings because of those 3 gun robots up there. But the Phoenix does do good for flying and power. So if you really want the Phoenix or really need it, that's a very easy way to do it, instead of going after all of the chow boxes in one of these on Prison Island or Mission Street for Tails. So as you can see, Robotnik is doing a very good job of distracting all of the police, and we'll just see. You know, I have close to 3,000 points by myself.
Now you know why I am the best.
So I guess it's only probably, I would just call it 32,000. So if you can get 32,000, that's the best. You know, that's about the. Then you'll know you're safe, at least. You can go after it and be able to get the A rank if you have 30,000. So, or well, I guess 32,000 just to be safe. Alright, so I'll show off the Phoenix really quickly. I know I keep messing around in here a lot, but see if will he fly? Nope, he'll just jump down. He isn't that. This Chow really isn't good at flying. He's my running and power Chow. But as you can see, it'll put more points towards flying, power, and swim, but more on fly. But it does give, of course, I believe 1 bump of power and 2 bumps of fly, so or swim. So it's useful if you just like when the first time we was able to use Tails, we can now fight Tails. And this is pretty much the same as the Tails fight, except you won't have the powerful Vulcan Cannon, but it doesn't really seem to do that much. And what he'll do, unlike Robotnik, is he'll just continuously keep using his gun. Like the strategy would be if you were using Tails in that fight. Sometimes you can hit him with the homing missile, but it's usually best just to either pin him in a corner.
Tell me when. Expected delay on my end. There's no more time to waste. Set the timer for 15 minutes. Let's go, Rover.
5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
So she says all she needs is 5 minutes, so that kind of puts you on the spot. You do have 5 minutes to get through here, even though that's not when the detonator is supposed to go off. Now these are the first time we see them for the Dark Side story, but these gun robots will have that blue sticky stuff that will capture you. Let's see, it's probably, where in the world is it at? It will keep you, okay, here we go. That will keep you stuck in place, and then they'll shoot at you. But just being stuck is actually worse than getting shot, because sometimes you can avoid being shot, and you can't really avoid being getting stuck and try to fight it. Let's see if it's, I really hope it's not in one of these, because you can actually open these up, but you have to go up a little bit higher to be able to do that. Let's see, do I have the Chow key yet? No. Oh. Aha, it's probably in this robot, come on. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's see, Chow key. I'm gonna need it, well, it's not in there, there we go. Alright, so if it's not on the ground floor down here, all I have to do is just climb up this wall, go to the middle section. It's kind of, let's see, over here, right near where you started. Go up past that wall, or that hole in the wall, and then go up here. Ah, crap. No. If it's not up there, it's usually down here somewhere. Let's see, I hope it's not one of these unopened, or unlocked, one of these safes that aren't unlocked. Okay, here we go. So if there's one that's flashing the gun symbol, all I have to do is just dig into the middle of it, and it'll crack the safe open. This one isn't too hard of a level, really, even though it is 5 minutes. It's small and compact,
How was that? Perfect? Like me?
and it doesn't have too many areas where you actually need to find, or will have too many different locations for the different let me think, what am I trying to think of? The different where the Chaos Emeralds will be, they're usually in a safe up top or down below in a robot. But I'll go ahead and end it here. Thanks for watching. The challenge of the video is what was my highest amount of score that I gained from destroying all of the deactivated gun robots in Weapons Beta. Thanks for watching. Until next time.